What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you guys are enjoying your Friday evening. So, Dame Dash goes on the Breakfast Club, and instead of promoting whatever it is that he's supposed to be there to promote, the focus is now on him challenging Charlamagne and his masculinity. I haven't heard about Dame Dash or anything positive, I should say, about Dame Dash since he broke with Jay Z 11 years ago. And it's just been one negative thing in the news cycle after another. Now, his daughter, Ava, on the other hand, she was just on Bravo's show, Next Gen NYC, and she's trying to get her modeling career off the ground. Unfortunately, she did get evicted, but hopefully, she's young and she's resourceful. I believe her mom is still a fashion designer, so she can, land on her feet. Dame, on the other hand, he just seems really like bitter and out of touch and just a little bit delusional. I'll let you guys hear the clip of him coming for Charlemagne, and then I'll give some commentary afterwards.
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy,
can you stop? Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect. Because we have different trauma. Like, we're different. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that would I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. And it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This is hilarious.
You're gay. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people, and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why do you have such a problem with gay?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you. Wait. No. Yeah, that is why I pause. There's a lot of people like you. There's a lot of people like you that are gay that pretend they're not.
Black men can't be gay.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay. Anyway. Now let me talk to you. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem
I
auntie.
could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.
Damn, this is what that's not bad. So just so you know, because I knew you was gonna say.
I've seen you run. Yeah, I've seen you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing. I
have so many questions.
All right, no, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dave.
No, what I'm saying is, when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But let me finish. No, I didn't. I said not gonna happen. I didn't say that. I said I could, and you wouldn't do it,
and we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
I asked what happened when 30 guys jumped me. I got that ass whipping, but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause.
Okay. All right, pause. Dame Dash is a mess. Not 30. Lord, he reminds me, like just, you ever been around somebody, just the old school, not even like a cool old school dude, not like Jerome from Martin, but just stuck in like the high school mentality, talking about his heyday. And I'm just like, okay, Dame, what are we doing in 2025? It's about to be 2026. We are in Q4. Okay, these are the last few months of the year. Sir, you're on the Breakfast Club. You have the ear of millions of people. Instead of promoting new music or, letting people know what projects you have going on, you're over here attacking Charlamagne. And it's like talking about him getting, jumped or running away from getting jumped, which, by the way, if four men are coming at you, and I don't even like Charlamagne, I'm mad he asked me to finish Charlamagne. But if four men are coming at you and you're by yourself, of course you're gonna run. You know what I'm saying? He talked about he fought 30. Oh, Lord. No, you didn't. And that's another thing. You did not fight 30 people. This is not, a kung fu movie. Well, they'll go back and forth in place and wait for, their turn to step up to the plate to try to fight you. This is not, Steven Seagal. This is not an 80s karate movie. And that's exactly where I feel like Dame is stuck in the 80s and 90s. Because why do you keep calling this married man gay? He is married with children. He's been married to the same woman for I don't even know how long. Like, Dame, he's somebody who, when you're younger and you listen to the music and you see him in videos and stuff like that, that fall from grace is just ridiculous. Because, like I said, instead of promoting new projects, one thing I can say I appreciate about Cardi B, no matter what's going on in her life, no matter how dramatic it is, she'll dust herself off and she'll keep moving forward. And she's on the Breakfast Club promoting her new album, Am I the Drama? Like, she uses that messy, everything going on with Offset, her personal life, whatever, but she can use that and put it into her music. So instead of Dame, taking the struggles that he's gone through or that he's learned from and using that to fuel some kind of, forward movement, some kind of advancement, some kind of new project or new music, some kind of creative, activity. He's talking about a fight with Charlamagne that he was, get jumped, or he ran away from getting jumped, like any, person with any kind of modicum of sense would do. But also, he's talking about how he fought 30 guys, which of course we all know is not true. It's a huge exaggeration. And I didn't hear anything that was positive. Like, sir, you know what I mean? Between the tariffs, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're leaving the country. So they're smart. They're getting out. They're going to the UK. But our democracy is on the line. Everybody is stressed out and tired. And you're over here talking about 1990 partying like it's 1999. Like, have several seats. I'm just, you know, just disappointed. And I think I'm going to have to bring you guys a separate video of Claudia Jordan where she clapped him as well. And she said basically, keep my name out of your mouth. And also, he talks about how he's the new chairman or something like that of Revolt. And Revolt had to come out and make a, a public statement again saying that that was another lie. Like, no, he's not. They were in talks with him about licensing some of his old movies, but I'm sure he's probably burned that bridge as well. Like, I don't know what is going on with Dame, but when Charlamagne, said that he was broke, he was right. You know what I'm saying? There's really not a comeback for that except for him to tighten up and get his money right. Like, sir, you gotta quit focusing on Charlamagne and what he's doing and focus on what you're doing or not doing, right? Like, there's no way that you're sitting there talking about, Charlamagne is whatever his sexuality is. I bet you Charlamagne wouldn't let one of his daughters get evicted. I bet you that. I bet you know what I'm saying, that he wouldn't have, um, or he will have enough sense to run when he sees that 4 grown men are trying to jump him. And Dame's talking about he fought 30. And Charlamagne said, well, there's been head trauma ever since. It might be. CTE is real. Okay? I just, Dame is, I mean, I hope he can get it together and turn it around because it's not looking too good. This video was or this interview, I should say, was a mess. But anyway, you guys, let me know your thoughts. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk with you in the next one. Take care, Aces. Bye.